Right, we're not failing. Okay, we're not failing, guys. We've got this. I got a perfect one last time in the previous case. So we're doing it. Golden butterfly. We've got this. Okay.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
I'm straight. I am Galloway.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know
Why
the
are all the
place where they
police
found the lady.
policemen
It
in this
overlooks Sunset
dickheads?
Boulevard. Let's go.
I hit all of them.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Right.
Rehab is.
I'm gonna drive,
You know you made it.
but
You got that.
I'm not gonna. I might do. I can say I'm not gonna like try and do cases if it gets like put up on the radio, but I might do anyway. Just cause.
Did a decent job.
He crashed
Watch
into
where
me,
you're
not me
driving,
into
you
him.
maniac.
He crashed into me again. Actually, I tried driving.
Did a
well,
decent job in the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt.
Man, I'm
Now
sick.
it's a new
Shut up.
day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
Dude, I'm
No
sick.
assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after
I
all.
need to go some.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in
She
front
did
of
die,
you
she
called
did not
cars
die, it's
will know you're
fine.
in a hurry.
You're gonna kill someone!
Well, get out of my way then.
Different man in front of the captain.
Fine, fine. Crime scene 10:53 a.m.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take the life of the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Ooh.
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Indeed. Okay. Where's the body? I guess it's behind this.
Detective, I was first on scene.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. The family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Okay. Let's go find the dead body. Imagine just being like on a stroll one day and finding the body and stuff. That'd be horrible.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
He did it. He did a dun-dun there. Oh, footprints.
The stopping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat.
Oh, for fuck's sake, she's naked again. This is the same as the
Was
other
it
one.
reported in the press?
Sure was.
I
Every
can't
detail
do
a
anything.
copycat would want was there in the story.
Did we not?
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Have we
Fourth
already
finger,
done this
left
one?
hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
I can't have done. Or is it because it's so similar that it just looks like it?
Looks like she was tied up.
Yeah, okay, it's different.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Makes sense. Oh, she's been strangled. Lacerations.
Very distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Don't know if laceration's the word. She's been stomped on. I literally can't do anything for that, but she's been stomped on.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the
No
money?
one will know, just take it, Phelps.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grabbed up.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
It might be the same
Watch your
person, and
mouth,
we just
son.
found the wrong person.
All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
Hey.
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane. Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
True. Right, I don't... Did it give us the address of the husband? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if it's like someone who's a copycat, that's fine. But if we just got the wrong person on the cases, then that's mental. That'll make it like really interesting as well if we've got the wrong person for the other cases.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered more than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagined. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
Watch it, will you?
Alright.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bet.
This conversation is over.
Oh. Right, let's respond to it. Oh, it's so far away.
Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Let's go. Responding to dispatch. Come in. Move out of the way, I'm a police officer. straight up crash the car and make an arrest. Yeah, I know, they're just like, oh, so what's going on? What are you doing? So yeah, anyway, my wife, they just like carry on the conversation. Get out of the way! Wait, move! Move! He didn't even move, probably. Can't be considerate.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code
Right,
3.
shots fired, so this is going to be good.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out.
Oh.
Put your hands in the air.
I see an apprehend, but I want to kill him. I want to kill him.
Give it up, LAPD.
I just heard him kill someone, I think.
Don't make me chase you.
Piece of shit, piece of shit. Ah, I hit him. I'm going to lose him. I think he just stood waiting for me. Nope, he was climbing a ladder. I'm gonna lose him. Come on. Oh, fuck! Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Get away! Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Right, did I fail? I got it, I got it.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K, all units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
You know what, you can drive.
You can drive.
Let's do it. Let's get this bread. Oh wait, don't tell me they've got a mansion. That was sick. Oh. Sort of a mansion. He's got a mistress over.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Never mind, it's his daughter.
He's out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we
She
come in?
she shouldn't answer the door. She should not answer the door to strangers.
Thank you.
If she's in the house alone, she shouldn't answer the door.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Hey, get
I'll
down.
be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
Oh, there's a note. Suspicious.
Doesn't look like anything.
Don't forget Mum's birthday on the 16th. Oh, that's sad.
The partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? Don't worry about it.
There's a knife with carrots and a lemon. Who has lemon with carrots and
I don't think
cucumber?
this is anything.
Oh, I can stick that on me bum.
Circumstantial.
Anything in here? Ooh, Lady
Elven
Alden.
wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Oh, it's gonna have the ring missing as well. It's gonna be the one, yeah, from her finger.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Oh wait, his shoes, yeah. Just in case. He's size 8.
Work boots. Size 8.
That's kinda scuffy, you know? Yeah, because he's size 8, that might fuck him up, you know? That's why Cinderella didn't have the same size shoe as anyone in Cinderella, because she could have got arrested for murder, but she was the only one with that foot size. You know? That's why she did it.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
She doesn't seem that sad, does she? It's like Liam said, they should make
some
a
of your
new
mother's
version
jewelry
with
was
better
missing.
faces.
Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I don't think she'd lie.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. They had a fight.
Oh, they had a fight.
Kind of a makeup present.
Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I don't think she'd lie. What the hell Cinderella what? Like, because in Cinderella, they try the shoe on everyone, but then it only fits on her foot. So she's the only person in the kingdom with that foot size, you know?
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Oh, I was going to say that's a doubt. Oh, I was going to say that, and then I was like, no. Fuck.
Mom and Dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks,
God
Miss
damn it,
Muller.
I was going to say doubt
You've
for the
been
second
very
one as
brave.
well, and I was like, nah.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Can't believe I got the fucking alibi bit wrong.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Ah, fuck you, you piece of shit. I'll fucking stomp on your
Why
head.
are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
It just annoys me when they're like, oh, why would I lie at a time like this? Mate, we've got... Fuck off. Shut up.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
It's not... Size 8, it's not small, you madman.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Okay, that's got to be a truth then, right? 'Cause that's exactly what the daughter said.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
What? But the daughter said the exact same. Fuck off.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Movements of victim.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Wait, what was the question? He's like thingying a lot and thingying. Oh, fuck. What was the question? I can't remember what the question was. It's annoying me how you can't tell straight away if you're right or wrong. Honestly. Would it be that? I don't really know. I just doubt him.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car parked by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
I didn't know. I didn't fucking remember the question.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it!
Hey, your fucking daughter said.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
Exactly.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
God damn it.
Getting hostile with us is a
so
very
bad
bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Damn. Phelps is a badass.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello,
Oh.
detective.
Ooh. Hello. You alright, mate? How you doing? Come on, give me a kiss.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Why is
Look,
it echoey?
There he is now.
Why is it so echoey?
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case?
Step away from the incinerator.
Oh.
Don't let him get away.
Come on.
Okay, but
Chase
no
scenes
shooting.
and stuff.
We need this guy to make the case.
Oh. Oh, look at that. Fuck you, you bastard. Why run? Why run? Bloody shoes.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
No, you can't explain anything.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him
Three
in an
happy
interview.
sounds after you
We'll be
chose an
speaking
option,
about
then
it.
she got it
And
right.
inform
Four
the
happy
caption.
sounds.
Yes, sir,
Oh yeah, you
detective.
said that last time. I forgot about that.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here.
I'm
clean
gonna
up,
check
take care of the kid.
Never mind. Okay. So
you gonna see your married man again?
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house?
I need an address on a
130
Belmont
North
High
Bonnie
School.
Bray Street.
Checking for
Send
you,
someone down
detective.
from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, man.
thank you. Oh, we're gonna see if he actually did go to pick her up.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
It's got morgue in it. Let's go to the morgue. You reckon they had NOS back
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the victim who does the deed.
I was just about to say that. It's supposed to be like 9 times out of 10 it's the spouse
Lex
or something.
parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
Apparently, if you're about to get murdered, or if you're going to
Try
be
this
murdered,
one.
the chances are you've already met the murderer.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that
Like the person who's going to murder you.
Ah, of course. Famous Lex Ignis.
Why would you stop? Why would you stop? Yeah, if someone's going to murder you, chances are you've probably already met that murderer.
A lot of people away that way.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired.
Why do they keep stopping?
3 identified. Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Apprehend during investigation. Oh, right.
You know, putting a siren on might remove the element of surprise from the hidden
Hey!
Hey, come on!
Fucking hell, that bounced. That bounced. Just came around like 1980s. Nah. Oh, let's go look at the body. Hello. Who are you?
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Thank you, bud.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay. Definitely that one. Definitely that one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Hmm. Okay. No, not that. Might be this one. No?
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Mueller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Semen.
Anything else comes up, you let us know.
You know, because, like, if it's a sailor, haha.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Mueller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants
Wait,
you
so
to
she
head
did
down
go
there
to pick up the
immediately to
daughter.
take the school janitor's statement.
Thank you.
So she must have gone to go pick up the daughter then. Actually, no, what, you can drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Oh.
Not exactly the happiest of places.
So the mother must have gone to the high school to pick her up if the car's there. Unless the father took the car, what the mother's is. No, because she was in the parking lot, wasn't she, in the cutscene? Oh.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m.
Okay.
We're keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now.
Yes,
Hey,
come
you!
on, another chance, please.
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can
This is
cut
what
him
I need.
off.
This is what I need. Man, I love the chase scenes, man, honestly. He's gonna give me a fist-to-fist combat in it, please. Man, he's slow. Come on, man, I'm in a suit. I don't know, it is in a suit. Come on. Come on.
There he is, officer.
Get hit by a car, you bastard.
I was married by a judge. Could have
Jesus, fast. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna get you, bastard. Come on, you bastard. Ah, fuck you, you dickhead. Ah. Like, I didn't see the guy just stood at the door.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal? Is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Loki motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
He's
Why would I do
admitting
that?
to being a fucking
Because I'm about
creep.
to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
Okay.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Jeez, this is a mad episode already. Oh, fucking hell. It was the rope that I said banging.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic.
Okay.
I wonder what Eli does for a living. It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Could be important. How did they get her body all the way up to the thing then? Like, they must... I don't even know, man. They've carried her body all the way there. So they've beaten her in this parking lot. Put her in a car. The car's gonna have blood in it if there's a car with... Like, if it was a car.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
And Central for interrogations. Okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly
I've
are we
checked
going?
everywhere, to be fair, so far. Like, I've got all the clues.
I say we make...
Not gonna listen to that conversation. I don't care. I just don't care. Central Police Station, 6:59 PM. All in a day's work.
Better not go soft on me here, Phelps.
Charge
We'll work the
is...
evidence, Rusty. Let him do
Or am I gonna have to charge one of them for murder?
What do you say, Constance?
Where's he gone?
Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Boys.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes,
I have
folks,
to get
know.
one of them right.
This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm
You have to
his
drive, I
belief
can
in
choose.
the
I can
wrathful
choose
and
not to.
terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay. I want to interview the other person first.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with
I'm going to check out this person first.
I knew it wasn't safe around.
Oh, wait, no, wait. I wanted the kiddie feeler
Here's where we
first.
stand, Hugo.
That's a
Your
mad
next door
sentence
neighbor
to
heard
say.
screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
I want to check out the
So I'm
kid
free to
first.
leave. You believe my story?
I have to fucking... Okay.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
He said that quite quickly, you know.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Okay.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Okay. That's a doubt, innit? That's a fucking doubt. That's definitely a doubt.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Okay, okay.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
Oh, so they packed it after.
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
That's definitely a lie. That's got to be a lie. That's got to be a lie because they're his overalls. Oh shit. And his name's Hugo Thingy.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Doesn't seem like they are, mate.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's
innocent?
car.
Okay.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Yes, come on.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
See, I've had proof for everything, and then he's still like, you have no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
It was a Chrysler fucking
So
thing.
I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Bang. Fucking. I'm not going to charge him yet. I want to check out what the guy says first. But I'm most likely going to charge him.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired.
I just want to check the guy out first, just because then I'll get more points for interrogating more.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
He's guilty, yikes.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
That's the truth.
What kind of job, Eli?
I mean, it's definitely the husband.
Odd jobs around the boatyards.
He's burning his boots.
Pretty good, man.
It was his clothes. It's his tire iron. Oh, fuck you.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Can you identify the man in this picture? No.
Farm boy
That's
like
true,
you,
that's
Eli,
true.
must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. You tie a hitch and braid, it stays tied.
Okay.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done
He is a
nothing like
creep and
that.
should be in prison. He admitted to touching kids.
Come on, Eli. How else are you going to pay for yourself?
I got me a pension from the First War. It ain't much, but it does pay some.
Okay, well,
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man.
I
I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I
It's-
can't make
it's
you for this
definitely
case. But my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Right, well, charge Hugo Muller with a murder. That's what I was going to do anyway, so it's fine.
I'll leave the date.
It's fine because I got it wrong, but it's fine.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen an attorney.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Ha! Okay. I hope I got this right. Come on.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals.
The fuck's he on
arrest
about?
them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
What's he on about? I fucking... Mate, he's tripping, mate. I got it! Is it because of my vehicle damage? Jeez.